Hi there, everyone. Welcome to SCB TV Channel 182's new television show, The Dose, presented by Sweet Spot Smiles. The Dose is an engaging new health program that highlights top medical professionals and services in the community. We'll serve up a dose of information just for you. Let's get informed with Sweet Spot Smiles, Resurgence Orthopedics, 360 Med Spa, Sports and Spine Institute of McDonough, Southern Grace Hospice Care, McDonough Family Eye Care, HP Hyde Prosthetics and Orthodontics, Eagles Landing Diabetes and Endocrinology, Eagles Landing Family Practice, Eagles Landing OBGYN, Covenant Care Pediatrics, and Mercy Medical. Welcome to The Dose.
At Sports and Spine Institute of McDonough, we believe that sports and exercise are not only healthy, but encouraged to be part of your lifestyle. With repetitive motions and the overuse of muscles, you can obtain stiffness, soreness, strains, and possibly even injury.
The injury that I had was a strained back. I was always an athletic person, so when I came to Sports and Spine Institute, Dr. Patel gave me a personalized treatment.
Dr. Amrish Patel will not only give you a personalized treatment, he will also educate you on how to continue a healthy lifestyle so your body runs more fluently and more efficient.
So I'm in the process. My body's transforming right now, but listening to Dr. Patel, listening to the personalized care plan that he set out, I was able to strengthen the proper muscles to be able to perform how I wanted to.
Sports and Spine Institute of McDonough, where you will receive whole body care from a team ready to get you back in the game. Give us a call today at 678-866-3646 or check us out online at sportsandspineinstitute.com.
Regaining your health is easier than you think. At Eagles Landing Diabetes and Endocrinology, our physicians and friendly staff are committed to providing you with quality health care in a safe and efficient manner, providing treatment for diabetes, thyroid, hormone, and many other endocrine disorders. Our treatments for diabetes include continuous glucose monitoring systems, insulin pump therapy, and much more. Having issues with unbalanced hormones? Well, Eagles Landing Diabetes and Endocrinology uses BioTE as a treatment for our patients. Eagles Landing Diabetes and Endocrinology uses top-of-the-line ultrasound equipment and is aggressive in providing treatment for our patients. All major insurance is accepted. Visit us today at 1050 Eagles Landing Parkway, Suite 302 in Stockbridge, Georgia, or call us at 770-389-9494.
Covenant Care Pediatrics is passionate about providing comprehensive, safe, and effective care that is grounded in scientific research based on the latest guidelines, along with a dose of common sense. We provide innovative care from our breastfeeding practice to programs including newborn care, vaccines for pregnant moms, asthma, and many more. We are a medical home for children, coordinating all of their care, even when out of the office. Our advanced electronic record and patient portal allows us to provide amazing care for kids before, during, and after the visit, constantly tracking children's health. We keep busy parents up to date with our practice and the latest advances in keeping kids healthy both in print and online. Our ultimate goal is for every child in our practice and our community to reach his or her fullest potential. We spend as much time as necessary with parents and children answering questions and teaching about health, nutrition, and wellness. From short wait times to same-day appointments, we do everything we can to help busy parents. Come visit our new office at 245 Country Club Drive, Suite 200A, and visit our new breastfeeding center. Covenant Care means caring for your children as we do our own. That's our promise.
In this segment, we discover the latest accessories in health with Mercy Medical Supply and Mastectomy Boutique. Hi there, everyone. You're watching The Dose, and we're so excited today to be on location at Mercy Medical Supply and Mastectomy Boutique. And I'm sitting here with the one and only owner, Jacqueline Johnson. Thank you for having us. Now, what an amazing facility you have here. You offer so many products for so many different people. Tell us more about the products you offer.
Mercy Medical Supply is a full-service medical supply store. We are in Mastectomy Boutique because
Okay.
we do work with breast cancer survivors as
Amazing.
well. We have anything from compression garments
Okay.
for people who have poor circulation,
Yes.
vein problems, things of that nature, as well as we also offer medical compression. For people who've had different types of surgeries, we have those type of garments as well.
Wow.
Now, Mercy Medical Supply also carry rollators, wheelchairs. We do the manual wheelchairs. We do the power wheelchairs.
Very nice.
Hospital beds. Just full service medical supplies.
And I know with that full service, it also comes custom service because your team here, you all are so cordial, so generous, and you're able to work with men or women one-on-one, right?
We are. Working with our men, we fit them for their compression hoses. A lot of people, doctors send their clients over to us. They trust us to be knowledgeable enough, and we are, to fit them for their compression hoses.
Yes.
Now we do that as well for women.
Okay.
So we do that for our men and our women. Now for our women, we also do compression sleeves fit for those. That's usually for a woman who has had breast cancer.
I see.
In most cases. Now we do also work with ladies or men who have, we've had customers to come in who've had accidents.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And their lymphatic system was destroyed or damaged, and it caused them to have excessive swelling. Wow. So in those cases, we work with them as well with getting them fitted and getting them into the correct size that they need. Everyone is not able to wear custom, wear off-the-shelf sleeves.
Yes.
So we do a lot of custom fitting as well, where we send them off to Germany, have the sleeves made there, and then we bring them back in and fit the customer for them to make sure that they're correct.
Wow.
So that's an awesome service that we offer.
So you're really offering the gamut of services for the individuals walking through the door. I know we talk about the physical aspect of it with the products, but also your team. You all are really big on providing the emotional aspect of support when individuals come in with different backgrounds.
We actually do. We have seen ladies, and we use the mastectomy for an example. We've seen ladies come in this store, and I mean, when I tell you they came in, their heads were down. They just felt depressed.
Wow.
But by the time they got fitted for their bras and their prosthesis, I mean, they were proud like a peacock. You know, they was happy, they felt good. Because a lot of times when they come in, they don't know what to expect.
Okay.
And so they're thinking, you know, what's gonna happen here? But then at the end of the day, when they come in, they don't have any breasts, or either have one breast missing, and now they have both breasts, they have new bras, and they feel good.
Wow.
And you see the transformation immediately.
For a variety of reasons, some people may find themselves needing braces for different parts of the body. And I know, Ms. Johnson, right now we're looking at a wrist brace. Explain.
Actually, this is a cock-up wrist splint.
Okay.
As you can see, as Kayla holds her hands up, you see the little piece right there in the middle. That's actually a metal bar coming up through there to help, and they call it cock-up because that piece that kind of curves right there that Cheryl just touched, that's helping to support the wrist. So if a person is having inflammation or any type of pain, regardless of where it's coming from, carpal tunnel, any of those type of things, this brace will help. Sometimes they also experience pain in their thumb. So you'll notice that on the outside there's actually a thumb piece there where the thumb goes in and support for the thumb. So this is an excellent brace for people, as I said, that may have carpal tunnel or some type of inflammation in the wrist.
Wow, so the versatility is there. I know you also have other braces here to help support other areas of the body. Explain.
Now, I'm sure many people are familiar with how the back brace works. People have anything from slip disc in the back, degenerated disc, just different things going on that's causing them extreme pain in the back area. So we do carry those type of product as well. Now this one that Cheryl is demonstrating is actually a medical grade brace, so you can build this one through your insurance, as well as the wrist brace that we looked at a few minutes ago. We also have the medical grade knee brace. Now this is one of them. Now if you notice there are hinges in this knee brace here, but there's also range of motion. We have a little piece here where they can actually set the range of motion of how much motion they need, want. they usually, for a customer to know how much range of motion that they're going to need, they're going to get that information from their doctor.
Okay.
And we have to have a prescription for any of these braces that we are fitting our customers for that are used on a medical level. We're going to be billing insurance through.
Now we're sitting here in the middle of the fitting room of your location, which is so important. There's a lot that goes on here, right?
Yes. We actually call this room our transformation room.
I see.
This is the room where ladies come in, sometimes feeling very depressed.
Oh, wow.
They're very down, they're sad, they don't know what to expect.
I see.
Just a lot of times distraught.
Wow.
But when we finish working with them, they feel so good about themselves.
Wow, yes.
Now, as far as the mastectomy is concerned, when they come in, we fit them. As you can see, we have the different types of bras here that we fit our ladies for. And we also have the silicone prosthesis. We have them, you know, some people want them the color of their skin.
Okay.
So we have them for different skin tones. Along with having the mastectomy products such as the bras and the silicone prosthesis, we have foam prosthesis.
Okay.
Those are a little bit softer and not as heavy, but at the same time, they're needed in this process.
Wow.
If you have seen our boutique out front, we have a boutique, a full-service boutique, where we have everything from different types of breast cancer jewelry to scarves to hats. Unique. I call it a unique boutique because it's very unique. We have things in our boutique that you probably won't find in the average boutique. We take a lot of pride in finding things that are different, things that'll make our customers happy, make them smile. So that basically gives you an idea of what we do here as far as fitting our ladies for their bras and their prostheses and helping to transform them and turn them into a new woman. I guess you would almost call it like a ministry to ladies. Help to make a difference in their lives. And
so many services that you offer to allow people along the journey of healing. Stay with us. We're putting the focus on your wellness. Unexpected? Stay tuned in for more information about pregnancy. We talk to Eagles Landing OBGYN about a healthy weight, postpartum depression, and family planning. Don't go anywhere.
Found that I had breast cancer in 2004. The compression sleeve that I was wearing was not working. But when she fitted me, it's like a new person, you know, excellent quality. And like I said, I think I have made a friend for life.
Since 2008, Mercy Medical Supply and Mastectomy Boutique has been instrumental in helping breast cancer survivors feel confident and comfortable after surgery. When you walk through our doors, you will receive the personal attention and help that you deserve. Our goal is to offer you products that are not only fashionable, but also functional. Our services include bra, prosthetic, and lymphedema sleeve fittings. We also fit for diabetic and orthopedic shoes, compression hoses, and medical garments. Mercy Medical Supply and Mastectomy Boutique can help you find confidence, pride, and a sense of wholeness again.
Are you still getting that puff of air when you go to the eye doctor? Are you still going through the side effects after having your eyes dilated? Get out of the dinosaur age. Come to McDonough Family Eye Care, where they have the latest technology to get the most thorough and comprehensive eye exam. That's the McDonough Family Eye Care, 1044 Avalon Parkway in McDonough.
What if you looked forward to going to your dentist? What if you could have complete confidence in your oral health care from your dentist? Introducing Sweet Spot Smiles in Locust Grove, where we build your confidence in our team that cares about you. Your worry-free smile begins at Sweet Spot Smiles. Invisalign, oral health, cosmetic dentistry. Sweet Spot Smiles in Locust Grove.
My name is Dr. Ronald Watts, and I'm a board-certified endocrinologist. Well, I chose endocrinology because the majority of endocrinology patients have diabetes, and I find treating diabetes and thyroid disease is a condition that can happen in people at age 18 all the way up to 80. So we see all age groups and we help them get back to wellness. So the most rewarding aspect of working with my patients, I really believe, is that with our therapies, they're going to live a full quality lifestyle. They have no restrictions. They will have very little limitations on whatever they want to do. It's just getting them back to healthy lifestyle and completely able to do what they like to do.
You're watching The Dose. Remember to join us on Facebook at The Dose TV Show and visit our website for updates at www.thedosetvshow.com. Be sure to tell a friend. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to SCB TV's The Dose, presented by Sweet Spot Smiles, and we're excited you are with us. And of course, we're putting the spotlight on the healthcare industry in your backyard. And I'm so excited right now to be here on location at Eagles Landing OBGYN in Stockbridge with the one and only OBGYN, Dr. Christine Smith-Winfield. Welcome to The Dose.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Excited to have you on. Now, we're today going to focus on an area that you know a lot about, but a lot of us maybe not so much, talking about pregnancy. Many of us have seen, of course, pregnant women around, out and about. Maybe some of you watching are planning for a pregnancy or just gave birth to a child. But I know you say there's so much more to it, that actually there is a wellness component that we very much need to be aware of, such as weight during pregnancy.
Definitely. You know, as we're talking about weight in pregnancy, women need to be aware of what their BMI is prior to giving birth. BMI is your weight divided by your height, or kilograms divided by meters squared.
Okay.
Based on what your BMI is when you first get pregnant, that determines how much weight you can gain in pregnancy. For women who start off with a normal BMI, less than 25, the goal is that you can gain anywhere between 25 and 35 pounds. Now, if you're more in the overweight, then we start looking more closely at how much weight you can gain. And then when you're obese, we're looking at less than 20 pounds for your pregnancy. So it really does determine based on how much you weighed prior to getting pregnant.
So, okay, doctor, there's someone right now, you know, that's watching us from Butts County saying, but wait a minute, as my grandmother and mother said, I'm eating for two.
Yeah.
So how are you going to hold me to the constraint of those pounds?
That is a very good question. I definitely get asked that every day. You know, you're not eating for two.
Okay.
I would like to say you're eating for 1 1/4, okay? Babies are very small, they don't need any extra. But with that being said, you know, it's not only important to watch what you eat, but it's also important to make sure that you keep a healthy weight and exercise during pregnancy as well.
Wow, and talking about a diet, okay, let's focus on that right now. I know you've shared previously that it's not necessarily okay to say, well, I ate this food all of my life, I've done these habits. You're saying it's time to really get serious about the food we're taking in, especially because there's someone else inside, right?
Exactly, exactly. You know, it's not only important to watch what you eat, but the amount that you eat. You know, avoiding the carbs, especially if you're starting out with a BMI over 30. You want to make sure that you're eating a nice, balanced, healthy meal, and then also that you're exercising 3 times a week. That is safe in pregnancy for 30 minutes.
I know weight continues to come up throughout this health show. So many of the experts like you have brought it up. I know weight with women can also really correlate with a type of diabetes that pregnant women can get. Explain.
Definitely. So there's two types of diabetes. One, as you described, prior to you being pregnant, and then one in pregnancy. If you're diagnosed with diabetes in pregnancy, it's called gestational diabetes. And we have to watch you more closely. You'd be considered a high-risk pregnancy, and it's very important to monitor what you eat at that point also. We make sure you see a nutritionist, we make sure you see a high-risk doctor, and we monitor your pregnancy more closely.
I see. So it's important to stay on track of all of that.
Definitely, definitely.
Now, see, so when you visit an expert like yourself, then they can get a diagnosis. Hopefully everything will be healthy. But if not, you can address those concerns. So sometimes individuals may say that, well, I started going to the OBGYN at the beginning of the pregnancy, but in between, not so much, right? I'm going to come back towards the end of the birth. But you shared it is so important to continue or to keep all of your appointments because it's a great way to diagnose potential problems or risks.
Definitely. You know, everybody, when they come to the doctor, especially an OBGYN, they want to hear the heartbeat.
Yes.
We want to hear the heartbeat with you. It's an exciting moment, especially when you're either starting your family or expanding your family. But we're also checking other things. We're making sure that the baby is measuring appropriately. Like you said, we're screening you for anemia, whether or not you need iron during your pregnancy. We're screening you for diabetes. Every time you come in, we also check your blood pressure. Make sure you're not developing something called preeclampsia, which is blood pressure issues in pregnancy. Making sure that the baby is growing the right way, making sure your weight gain is appropriate. We're doing the gamut of everything during it. It seems like we're only checking the baby's heartbeat, where we're actually taking a pulse of you and your baby.
Wow, and that's so important
It
because
definitely
you're treating
is.
the mother and the child.
We are.
Right? And I know when we talk about family and community and engagement, you also said you welcome the partners or spouses to join in so they can take part of what's going on with the child and family.
Definitely, definitely. I mean, the importance of having a great support system, whether that's the father of the baby, your husband, your partner, your family, your mother, your aunt. Everybody in your life has a super important role in not only you being a great mom, but also they have tons of advice for you about, you know, what to expect in the pregnancy and how the pregnancy is going. So we definitely welcome the spouses to come. We invite mothers, family members, whoever is your support system, because again, when we give you information, we're also giving it to them. And to go back to what you were saying about the food and weight gain in pregnancy, you know, it's hard if your spouse is the one that cooks for you and I'm telling you, hey, you shouldn't be eating that much, or, you know, watch the bread, watch the carbs. Sometimes hearing it from a doctor makes it easier for them to also adjust.
Exactly.
I tell everybody the family is watching what they're eating, not just you and the baby.
And I'll go on a ledge and say this, that it also helps the babies have good habits as well. Because when the baby comes and grows as a toddler, everybody's on board.
Exactly.
Well, let's talk about that big day, right? When the birth is here. Exciting. There's a lot that goes on in the hospital that you all obviously are leading the way on. But I know you've shared that once the wife or the woman has that child, that you're saying, though, hey, it's not the end of the treatment plan with her. Explain.
So basically, after you give birth, and we're so happy to be a part of that with Eagles Landing, we also want to make sure that you come to your visits afterwards. There's a big push in our society to talk about postpartum depression and also to talk about family planning, and those things can show up after you give birth as well.
Now, for our audience watching us right now, what exactly is postpartum depression?
Thank you for asking. You know, there's a difference between postpartum blues and postpartum depression. Postpartum blues is the normal fluctuation in hormones within the first 2 weeks after you give birth to a baby. Postpartum depression is usually after that 2-week period. And women can be sad and depressed, and it's not because they're not happy about having the baby, but they're actually just having depression also related to the pregnancy. So that's postpartum depression.
And that depression, like other forms of depression, is something they cannot control.
They cannot control, and you definitely need to see a doctor about it. We counsel all of our women that if you're having any signs afterwards of feeling sad, having low energy, feeling depressed, that you definitely need to give us a phone call so that we can screen you.
And that's why it's important going back to the whole family unit, because not only maybe that woman not being able to recognize it, but the partner, spouse, or grandmother or grandfather that are witnessing her with the child, right?
Oh, definitely. I cannot tell you how many times our patients will say, my husband noticed that I'm a little off, and that's usually how they come in. And when we do the screening, they screen positive for postpartum depression. I always tell them, thank you for involving your family. Thank you for involving your spouse, because it also lets us know that there's other people who notice that you're sadder than what you normally are.
Wow, and I know, of course, with the babies here, then you're treating them afterwards. Eagles Landing OBGYN also has a plan for family planning.
Of course, yes. So let's say you and your partner have decided that you want to space out your children, or you want to have a child in 1 year, or you're finished with child bearing overall. We offer all the services to assist you with that, all the way from pills to IUDs, all the way to permanent sterilization, if that's what you're interested in.
I see. And I know, of course, you all focus on pregnancy here, but also the general wellness of women as well. So I know you always invite women to come in and really express or speak their mind on different things they may have concerns about.
Right. You know, being a woman is an amazing thing. You know, we have health issues all the way from the beginning, from learning about our bodies, about learning about breast development, to the first time we meet our partner or a guy, and sexual education, all the way to giving birth, and then, you know, all the way after you give birth to when you go into menopause. You know, OBGYN has such a variety and widespread of any part of a woman's life that we can be involved in.
Wow, what an amazing journey.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for watching us and being educated with me on The Dose. Stay with us.
At Eagles Landing OBGYN, we strive to create a warm and welcoming atmosphere. A place where women of all ages will be comfortable no matter what the reason for their visit. Eagles Landing OBGYN offers a full range of obstetric and gynecological services, all at one location. From FDA-approved 3D digital mammography, AIUM certified ultrasounds, bone density scans, urinary incontinence therapy, pelvic health therapy, lab services, infertility, pregnancy care, menopause treatment, fibroid treatment, bleeding problems, and yearly well woman visits. Our doctors specialize in minimally invasive surgeries, vaginal prolapse, and urogynecology, and much more. Our diverse group of physicians and friendly staff are sure to take care of your every need and more. At Eagles Landing OBGYN, we understand the importance of quality compassion care. Start the conversation today about your female healthcare needs. Call Eagles Landing OBGYN at 770-474-1919 to schedule an appointment. Visit our website at www.eagleslandingobgyn.com.
At Hyde Prosthetics, we're committed to providing personalized patient care. We believe that an open line of communication with our patients is essential to their success. From children to adult, Hyde Prosthetics works with all types of patients, providing below the knee, above the knee, and arm prosthetics.
Every time I come, it's always a smile, it's always joy, and it's always fixing my legs, and they're perfect.
With over 50 years of combined experience, Hyde Prosthetics strives to design a work of art that unifies technology, functions, and gives you the perfect fit. Striving to provide his patients with the best possible care, Todd Hyde can even make house calls. Hyde Prosthetics, the art of making a difference. Give us a call today at 770-892-0170.
You're watching The Dose. Remember to join us on Facebook at The Dose TV Show and visit our website for updates at www.thedosetvshow.com. Be sure to tell a friend.
Health is the foundation for a life well lived. And no matter where we are on our health journey, our best health is discovered when we surround ourselves with people that empower us to be our best. At Eagles Landing Family Practice, our straightforward approach is redefining primary care by delivering premium health services that fit into the pace of your life. Our primary care physicians take the time to listen, to discover the root causes of the disease, and to walk with you on your health journey. Our in-house specialty services gives you peace of mind, so you can get the treatment you need when you need it. With multiple locations and extended hours, we provide the flexibility you need to receive primary care close to home, and then get back to enjoying your busy life. At Eagles Landing Family Practice, we want to be your partner in health, and we want to do that by providing better, more convenient primary care. Because we believe that when primary care is delivered with excellence, you and your family will be better served. Your lives will be improved, and the cost of healthcare will go down for everyone.
Before my knee operation, I took my health for granted.
My joints became severely deformed. I couldn't even walk.
The team at Resurgence, they really cared about me.
They don't just do your procedure and then leave you alone. They sit there and they're with you every single step, all the way through.
With the most specialized physicians offering comprehensive and compassionate care, Resurgence Orthopedics is Georgia's most trusted orthopedic team. We'll get you moving again. Resurgence Orthopedics. Reach for more.
Compassion is at the very heart of Southern Grace Hospice. With the support of Southern Grace Hospice and its skilled staff, patients and families alike can focus on what's most important, enjoying life together and living as fully as possible. Coping with a life-limiting illness can be overwhelming. With the high-quality care and support provided by Southern Grace Hospice, patients and their families discover that end-of-life care includes hope, love, support, and dignity. Hospice services are covered by Medicare and most private insurance plans and include clinical, emotional, and spiritual services for both patients and families. Southern Grace Hospice, where your family is our family.